I guess we'll get started.
Maybe.
Cool. Maybe?
You want Logan?
No, I'll mulligan later. What's up, party people? Welcome to another episode of Mana Party. Today, we're just playing some casual Magic. It's going to be a great time. My name is Zach, and let's kick it off to our guests.
My name is Chris. I'm playing Hamza, Guardian of Arsharan. Right? I'm pretty sure that's how I pronounce it. I'm playing Elephant Tribal with a little bit of +1/+1 upside. Maybe summon big things. Maybe swing out. Probably swing out.
Big Elefantes.
Big Elefantes.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Hello. My name's Joseph, affectionately known by Zach as Milkshakes. Today, I'm going to be playing Melek, Reforged Researcher. He's a blue-red deck. And so his whole goal is to fill up the whole graveyard with instants and sorceries so he gets big. Because he gets toughness and power equal to twice the number of instants and sorceries in my graveyard. And he makes my first instants and sorceries cheaper. But I'm not going to swing with him. I'll swing him maybe a couple of times.
You said you're not going to swing with him.
No, you can't swing now.
Sounds like we should.
I can't swing now
You
anymore?
can't swing now. No more swinging for
Well,
you.
this deck was basically made for Prisoner's Dilemma. That's literally what this deck's for.
Can't wait to see it.
Sideboard some graveyard heat.
Can't wait to see it.
I'm John, the usual guy that cannot read cards because Chris hates that when I intro myself like that. Because it's true. I'm playing my second waifu, Teysa, Envy of Ghosts. My goal is an equipment. This is the first time I'm ever playing this deck, so I'll hopefully kill at least one person.
Voltron. I'm so excited for Voltron. Like I said, my name is Zach, and today I am playing Geralf the Flesh Right. I just want to cantrip off and make a bunch of zombies and maybe take a couple extra turns to kill my friends.
Okay, you're trying to pop up this time.
I am trying to pop off. I want to pop off. Yeah.
But that's what we have playing, so I hope you enjoy the video. If we do any misplays or anything wrong, let us know. Hope you enjoy.
Everybody good with their hands? Roll for turn?
Yeah.
Sure.
Kick us off.
Okay.
7.
Definitely a D&D.
Get a 7. Well,
Not a 7.
7.
7.
Woo!
So 7 to be.
triple 7s? Wow.
8.
You suck.
You let us know.
I get to go first. No, actually, sir, you suck. Everybody good with their hands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Ooh, never punished. I'll play Urza Saga and say go.
Okay.
Is that your first laugh?
No.
Is that the only laugh?
No, it's not.
Never punished.
Other than that from Milk.
I'll play a tap land.
Cool. Draw for turn.
That was off the edge.
Play a Steam Vents untapped. And now P to T.
Never punish.
Never punished.
Go ahead.
Untap would be draw.
Glad all of us had pretty calm turn ones on like
This will go to
Urza
2.
Saga.
Every time I see you guys' hand, I'm just gonna look straight to your eyes.
I'll play a Misty Rainforest. I'll tap the Urza's Saga, and I'll play a Commander's Plate. I'll crack the Misty Rainforest and say go.
I'll do the same thing with you.
I'm gonna play some total growth tapped. Tap for 1 white. Esper Sentinel.
Woo!
Pass.
Priority.
Pass priority.
Good job.
I'm gonna look for shady backstreets.
Okay.
So
Your turn.
Go for it.
Whoops. Drop turn. That's interesting.
It's a solid start.
Play a Ship and Reef.
It's an okay start.
And I'll pass turn.
I drew into land, so it makes it an okay start.
So for the shady backstreet, I put Seven's Reclamation in my favorite. No,
That's a good hit on the Surveil.
Wow.
I'll play Plains. Oh, tap 2. Lightning Greaves.
You pay the 1.
You
Nope,
pay the
go
one.
ahead. Go ahead.
I like how you did it for me.
Untap.
You're welcome.
I will move this to 3. I'll tap it and float the colorless. And I'm gonna go get a Seat of the Synod.
Disappointed it's not a Soul Ring.
I could get a Soul Ring, but I'd rather have a land.
Yeah.
Fair.
A little more important, arguably.
Plays an artifact destruction for it. I don't like your Soul Ring.
That's real. That's very true. I am playing against green and red. Go for me, please?
I would never.
No, I know you would. That's a damn lie.
Actually, quite the opposite.
I'll play Ancient Tomb for turn.
Wow.
I'll tap this, lose 2. I'll still have a floating colorless. I'll play Geralf. And then I'll tap 1. I'll play Ponder.
Esper.
Yeah, I'll use the floating colorless. We have the
Wait.
top 3 cards. you
Yeah,
have
flying
there?
cards from her though.
Oh,
Because
because
I
I
floated the
ancient
colors.
colors.
Yeah.
Look at the top 3.
You said you don't need to.
I don't need to.
That's
Draw
true.
a card. On cast, I'll make a zombie.
Zombie.
I'll say go after that.
Alright. I'm gonna play Bazooka. Bazooka? Bazooka?
I think it's Boseiju, but okay.
Something like that.
It is Besage.
Close enough.
I mean, I always
potato.
I always say Bochika Bug every time.
Bazooka? Something like that. I'm going to tap for 2 and play Rapid Growth. I'm just gonna search for a forest and then pass through.
Cool beans. Alright. Draw for turn. Play an island for turn. Okay.
What do you did say?
I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play a windfall.
I'm going to pay taxes.
Go ahead.
Do we want that to happen?
I got no response to it anyway.
Do
Yeah,
it.
we'll whip off.
Yeah, why not?
Well, what's the highest card?
Well, I just
1,
drew
2,
so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
6.
So we draw 7.
Okay. Hey, this goes into the graveyard?
Yes, it does.
And then we draw 7.
Clutch.
That was bad for me.
That was clutch.
You're welcome.
What a homie. You said
I will pass turn.
P the T.
I'll play Swamp. Grace, go ahead and draw. I'll play Black Market Connections.
You say it wasn't bad, and then you drew into that.
Yeah, that's pretty
No,
good.
I had Timon of the Weaver.
Oh, well, I mean, now you got that. That's basically Tim.
No, but I had Lightning Greaves. I could have sworn
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Bonusito.
Oh, good deed. Never turn.
Oh, Black Market is a good one. You can't be mad about that.
Yeah, it was this guy was bored.
Minor detail.
Plain Island.
It's okay, you're just open.
One be on.
Everyone's open.
No, I have a 1/1 Esper.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
he's
By
not open
definition, I
anyway.
am not open.
I'll lose 2. I'll move to equip the commander's plate to Geralf.
So, yeah, protection from everything except blue.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's a little unfortunate.
to be in your hand because you have to discard it.
Yeah, it has to be discarded. I'll play a Sapphire Medallion. I'll
Any
go
of them.
combat.
Oh no, that's your first spell. Never mind.
Yeah, it is my first spell, yeah. I'll go to combat.
It's your first non-creature spell.
I can't pay the 1. I'll swing this 2/2 at you, Chris, and I'll swing Geralf your way. He's a 5/6.
He's a beefy boy.
That's why I need a blocker
I'll say
because I was
go.
gonna get something. He always hits me first.
I can't hit you once she's on the board.
She's never gonna be on the board. I
We'll
guarantee you.
see.
No matter how much things I'm gonna sacrifice.
That's true, he's trying to get it in now. Play planes. Tap for 2. Arcane Signet.
Very nice.
Tap for 2. Gyro Sage.
Very nice.
So I think I'm gonna tap for 2. It's unfortunate. And play Viserys Solidarity. Put a +1 counter on each creature you control.
Probably on me too.
Now you got paid.
Yeah.
Taxes. And then I will. You already took damage, right? Who don't I like more?
I mean, you know it's
That's
longer.
Joseph Holmes will get you for 2.
What do you, that means
One,
he doesn't
two.
like you more.
Apparently
There you
so.
go.
He's a spell slinger. If I can start getting damage, well, I can.
Yeah,
Alright.
this is true.
Pass the turn.
This is very, very true. Play mountain. I'll be a filthy blue player and pass turn.
Okay.
Filthy blue.
I like that.
Okay, so this triggers. I'm gonna full send for now.
Full send.
No.
How much total life is that? 6?
9.
9?
Oh, 6.
It's 6, yeah. That'd have been crazy.
I was thinking of Soul Hyper.
Even that's only 8.
That's
though.
8.
That's 8, sir.
So close enough.
Math is math.
You keep taking 9 though. I'm okay with that.
And then I'll draw another card. Command Tower.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play the One Ring.
You pay taxes?
No.
Pass birdie.
Pass.
The One Ring, you say.
Come on, blue player.
With the
No blue
untapped
player
mana.
things.
Okay.
Good to know.
And I'll pass my turn.
Be the T.
Alright, so Joe doesn't exist right now.
Yeah, so let me put this on top so you guys remember.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna just write down.
I'll play a land for turn. Lose 2. I'll have a floating colorless.
Mm-hmm.
And I will play Osier Pakpatik. Still have a floating colorless.
That's the one that gets rebound, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
whenever I cast an instant spell, it gains rebound.
I don't know what changes league, so I just pretend it's a really funny cartoon.
I like it.
Close enough.
With my 1 floating colorless, I'll cast Ristic Study.
Taxes?
You can draw.
In response, I'm gonna just tap 4. I'm gonna big score.
Okay.
Spinning.
Oh, do you pay for that? For
You have to
two?
pay for that too.
I'm not paying for that.
Okay.
Spinning Terramorphic Expanse. Draw 2.
And cast, I'll make another zombie.
Of course.
2 treasures.
Blair.
And then I'll pay 1, and I will play Opt. I'll scry 1, draw a card. On cast, I'll make another zombie.
course.
Adventure with a 1/1 counter. And it also gains rebound.
Right.
So I'll just put that there for now. Scry 1. Scry that to the bottom. And then I'll draw a card.
Fair enough.
You have pro.
No, no.
Yes, you do.
You can swing him at anyway. If you want.
Milk, Geralf, and this zombie are going away.
Cool.
So it's a 5 commander and then 2 from the zombie. And I'll say go after that.
Okay. From. I'm gonna play Electric Tower,
I'm
of
gonna
course.
hate that Mystic Study.
You're welcome. You guys are all welcome.
For what?
For Esper Center. And Ristic Study. And taxes.
You did it first.
I started it. It's whenever we cast a spell, yeah.
Yep.
You've been very kind in letting me draw cards.
I have, yeah.
So I feel like I should be generous.
And
I agree with
blow
that.
up and do a blow up his board. Blow up his board.
You know what? That would be a good idea as well. Huh? Probably should. Alright. We're going to play white, green, colorless, and we're going to play aura shards.
Ristic trigger?
Oh, go ahead and draw it. You've been very generous to me.
I'm only drawing because he's gonna pop it.
What? I wouldn't do something like that. And then I'm gonna tap a white, 2 colorless, and play Lexodon Gatekeeper.
You can't pay the 1.
Oh yeah, you can't pay the 1.
He can. He has,
Can he?
yeah.
Oh, Gyre Sage, yeah.
Yeah, Gyre Sage,
If he wants to.
if I want to. But then she's gonna be able to tap for 2. Do I have anything that'd be worthwhile? No, I'll pay it. I'll pay it. And then when it comes to the battlefield, I could destroy a target artifact or enchantment. And destroy 1 ring.
The Lightning Greaves.
You already knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made the most amount of sense. Right.
And then
Joe's not open.
don't forget you have a counter for the Gyre Sage.
Right.
Oh, the Evolve?
Right.
Yeah.
It's fine. Go for it.
You're open, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll swing your shit for 2 again.
Boop.
And then I'll pass turn.
Draw for turn.
Good turn.
Fine.
Could have been better if I had one more mana.
Wait,
Isn't
next
that
turn.
always the case?
Next turn.
It really is, huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's always the case.
Oh, one more mana.
One more mana.
What I had you guys.
Well, I would have won the game.
Would have won the
It's a
game
tribal
next
deck.
turn.
They're just not gonna win in one turn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you play land?
Yes.
Comes with play tap.
Okay.
Any land?
Artifacts, creatures, lands. Come to play tap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's out. He is a 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
creatures too.
6.
Yep.
He's a 6, 6. Or no, he's a 12, 12 actually.
Okay.
Twice the number of instant sorcery cards in your graveyard.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's a 12, 12.
That'd be wild if it was everyone's.
Pass turn.
Cool.
Before your turn, I'm gonna do the One Ring draw card.
Fair enough.
That is one life. Draw one card for my beginning turn. I'll make a treasure.
Yeah, 7. Everlecker is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All lands, right? Pretty much. At the
All
back.
lands.
Creature, artifacts, creatures, and lands come to play tap.
Okay.
And it's an elephant theme.
That card is so good. It's so fun. It's so funny.
Remember, I think we were playing one time. I got out like turn 3 or something.
Yeah.
Mana ramp, and I was like, I'm so sorry.
I remember that actually.
I'll play Shram Senior and Fisher. Yeah.
Mm.
I'll put Light and Grease to it.
Okay.
Just need protected.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Unfortunately.
And I'll end my turn. Cool.
Untap. Beginning of my upkeep, I will cast Opt for free. You may cast it from exile without paying its mana cost.
Pay taxes?
No. I'll scribe 1.
You can. You can pay 2 mana. You have enough mana.
No, I'm good, thank you. And then I'll draw a card. And then I'll draw. Play a land for turn.
Tapped.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll pay 1, and I'll play Consider.
Was the opt on his turn or your turn?
My turn.
Okay,
It's on the
so-
beginning of my upkeep.
So that doesn't count. Then.
It does count. I'll make a zombie on cast.
No, it's the first. Not
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
The second, that one doesn't count. Yeah. I didn't draw.
Surveil 1.
Enters tap, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Not that he has haste anyway. but-
I'll put that to the bottom, and I'll draw a card. This gains rebound.
Nice.
I'll put it under. Osier. The counters are by the power and toughness, and the amount is by at the top left corner.
Amount of creature?
Yes.
Okay, copy.
Yeah, I'll go.
Zombie number 1, zombie number 2, zombie number 5.
That's good. Then.
1, 2, lose 2.
Still good.
I'll use 1 colorless. I'll play Soul Ring.
Nice.
Enter tap, sir.
It does enter tap.
Does enter attempt.
That changes things. Unfortunately. Okay. Forgot about that.
Whoopsies.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I got it out.
It's not like, yeah. It'll be good for you.
Yeah, I think I have to swing your way. So 5 will go your way,
Mm-hmm.
and then. You have a 3/2.
No, I only have a 2/3 to block.
Yeah.
Add mother.
You are wide open, but I need to put damage on him. So I'll swing 5 commander and 3 zombie at you.
You know, the fact that I really hate about playing this against this deck. I think of that one song now that says zombies all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that song either, if it makes you feel any better. I just outed myself probably to the whole world, but I can't be the only one, y'all. Yeah, I'll say go.
Okay. One time. Alright, let's see. What do we got, gentlemen?
Oof. I totally forgot about that.
Let's play
I could have
fours.
made a lot worse play.
Good?
Baby?
Like, is it a
It would have been good for you. It would have
I'm
been
like,
terrible
good
for me.
thing or bad thing? Oh, okay. Fair enough. 7, 8, 9. Fair enough. Okay.
I didn't realize how jank my deck is.
2. And 2 colorless. We're gonna play Beast Whisper.
Okay.
Putting another counter on it.
Every time you whisper, you get a whisper in Joel's ear.
I was like, what? And then-
Something if
thank you.
So you
I could get rid of.
can get rid of this. You also can get rid of my treasures. Can't get with one ring because it's indestructible.
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
plate,
But I also
ring.
have
Yeah, there's also
Sapphire.
fire.
And I also have
Any choices, gentlemen? Okay, destroy your land. I'm not toxic.
lightning greaves.
Plate.
Plate.
The plate's so
Or
much
actually,
worse.
maybe that.
If you don't hit
I was
lightning
thinking
greaves
lightning.
and he casts this, we'll
Yeah.
never be able to interact with it
Yeah.
unless you get a board wipe.
I'm thinking lightning. I was also thinking potentially black market. I don't really care about well, I can't really do anything. And destroying sapphire doesn't really do a lot for me. So
The soul ring.
Well,
Also
he-
the soul ring.
He's
Yeah.
technically stopping it because every land he comes in is tapped anyway, so it's like technically the extra tax.
I'm gonna do lightning.
Okay.
So tap for 6. Yeah, that's right. Lurking predators.
Well, before uncast, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to behold the multiverse. Subscribe to, draw to.
Before you draw.
Pay taxes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Priority.
I don't know, priority. You have priority?
Uh,
It's taking priority on that.
Well,
okay, I passed priority on that.
yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah,
then on
yeah,
cast.
Yeah, on lurking. You sure?
Yeah. I'm gonna offer. You can't refuse.
Oh, okay.
The looking predators.
2
And
treasures,
then
right?
2 treasures. Oh, this gains rebound. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell from instant spell from your hand, it gains rebound.
Yeah, I'll draw these 2 cards.
Money.
Money, money, money.
This is now a.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. That's all I got. 'Cause I already played a land for turn. Yeah.
You get 2 treasure tokens.
Pass turn. It's a good counter. I was gonna start.
I wasn't
blowing
mad
it.
about that.
Lurking predators against us is gonna be a horrifying.
Well, not only that, but every single time I get a creature, I also get to destroy stuff. So
Yeah,
I'm just
no,
gonna
that
be
doesn't need to happen.
Depends when you draw or when.
like
Whenever
every time
we
you
cast
cast
a
this
spell.
Oh,
off.
I should have just. I would have.
Yeah. Want to see if I can sneak it in there.
Hey, you're almost.
It happened.
I'm gonna play a mountain that's tapped.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna tap 1,
No
2,
vampire. I'm not really getting like good creatures out.
3.
I'm playing a deck that's literally slow.
That's why I was trying to do
Seagate Restoration.
that. Taxes.
Nope. Actually, I can't pay it. You're good. Draw
Yeah.
your card.
Thank you, sir.
Draw cards equal to number of cards in your hand plus 1. You have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game.
No.
Pass priority.
Cool beans. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That is noise.
6, 7. What's another one? 8. And I need blockers, so I'm just gonna pass.
You do need blockers. Yes.
Before you end your turn, tap 3, sacrifice a treasure. I'll play Mirror Cult. Indestructible when it enters the battlefield. Attack. No, go ahead. Target legendary creature you control.
Pass priority.
Okay.
Pass.
I'm gonna give that. Cast trigger. I'll draw a card.
Wait, this gets another 2 actually. So he's a. That's 16, 16.
Nice. I'll take 1 damage. I should have done better. I decide my fate. Draw my card.
He's outside of Blasphemous Act range. Not that anyone's running red besides
Except for you.
me.
Yeah.
2.
Good to know. Good to know.
I'm actually surprised there hasn't been a board wipe.
Maybe I can help out next turn.
No, No, I don't trust you. You
He
can't.
said, I don't trust
You and me in politics does not work, sir.
That's a lie.
Okay.
You
It works
you
for
just
her.
don't want to politic with me.
It works for him.
No, it worked for you. It never worked for me. Farewell. I'm gonna choose all creatures, all enchantments, and all graveyards.
Creatures, enchantments, and graveyards?
Yep.
Creatures, enchantments, graveyards.
Okay.
That's just me.
So that actually goes with my stuff too. So,
Actually,
well,
I can have a response. Tap my 1 red. Now flashback up, Mystic Retrieval. This one seems fun. I'll bring that.
What is that?
Truth or consequences. You can
Oh,
read it.
okay. No, I'm good. I'll read it when it's relevant. Okay. Enchantments, creatures, and graveyards?
yeah.
Okay.
So there goes my thing.
Oh.
That's kind of a dumb play on my side, but I was getting a little scared with everything. And my turn. Don't worry, that's my only board wipe.
Untap.
I swear, I feel like he never survives past the turn.
Upkeep. I'll cast Consider
Wait, why?
because it gains rebound,
Rebound.
because of Osier.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll cast Consider.
It's still there. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
But
in
then
the
I'm
deck.
gonna cast Offer and counter this and make 2 treasure tokens.
Fair.
I dig it. I dig it.
Love it.
That was on upkeep. Draw.
Yeah.
Both your boards were scary.
No, that was a good play.
Yeah.
Also, I don't want to get rid of all my stuff.
So he costs
No,
1
no,
less.
it's
So
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll
Wait.
recast Geralf.
We were both starting to get our engines online. So.
I'll make a zombie uncast.
Copy.
I don't think that
Oh, you're right. It's the other way
is
around.
the, yeah.
It's the other way
You gotta
around.
have him first.
Yes.
Come out.
Sack these 2 treasures.
Listen, you don't need to.
4, 5. I'll play Throne of Eldraine.
Hey.
Now you make something.
Now I make a zombie. We'll have some fun. Lose 2. I'll have a floating colorless.
Okay.
Windfall.
Oh my god, whatever.
How many
Thanks.
cards in hand?
Me.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna be me, dude.
No, 9. Oh,
Count
shit.
it up.
Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Don't you have to discard at the end?
Huh?
Yeah, you do.
That's fine.
Graveyard, right?
16?
And 16.
I'm gonna draw 16 cards. I'll tap for 4. I'll still have a floating colorless. I'll play Peregrine Drake. I'll untap up to 5 lands.
Very nice. I had Locust God, Chandra's Ignition, SWAT,
2, 3, 4.
Metamorphic Blast.
I'll make another zombie.
A little sad that card I recurred for went back to the graveyard. Sad.
I'll pay 1. I'll cast Preordain. I'll make another dude. Scry 2, then draw a card. Keep both of them on top. Draw a card.
Fair enough.
I'll lose 2. And I'll re-equip Commander's Plate.
In response to you doing that, let's sacrifice my 2 treasures, return to nature, destroy Commander's Blade.
Let me.
I mean, kinda had to.
This is true.
I'll say go. I'm gonna go to discard.
Okay. Play a Plains return. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. start by tapping 2. Playing Incubation Druid.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I'm gonna discard Island, nick those Island, Experimental Augury, Case of the Ransack Lab, Radstorm, Scepter of Eternal Glory, and Midnight Clock.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
I like to hear that.
I like to hear that.
It's great too because it filled up my library, my graveyard. I was like, yeah, I can cast him back. Ready for another Bujuku bug. I'm ready, Joe.
Tap.
I draw. If I get it,
3.
I'm targeting that. I'm targeting yours.
Man, what are you talking about?
Oh, okay. High tide all the time. Don't shh. Oh, at least you didn't do the finger thing.
Play
I will break your finger. Camera.
Descendant's Path.
Hey, that's supposed to be on sideboard.
What'd I do?
At the beginning of my upkeep, I reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature card that shares a creature type with the creature you control, you can cast it without paying its mana cost.
Okay.
If not, nothing crazy, nothing crazy.
Budget lurking predators.
Yeah, you're right, it is.
Pretty much, sir. And then I'm going to tap for a green and play Elephant Grass. Cumulative upkeep 1. Black creatures cannot attack me. Non-black creatures you can attack you unless they play 2 for each attacking creature.
Cool.
Little weird card. I know some people don't usually see.
I'm gonna tap
Yeah, so whatever.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm scared.
6.
I'm just like trying to build back up real quick.
I'm gonna play a Chandra's Hope's Beacon.
What did I do?
So, whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, copy it. You may choose new tokens for to copy. This ability triggers only once per turn. And then I can +2 it, add 2 mana of any mana combination of colors, and then +1 is exile top 5 cards in my library until end of next turn. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell from among those exiled cards.
You only have 1 mana currently.
1 mana currently, so I'm just gonna obviously do the top one.
Right.
The +2 here. I'm gonna add. No, see, the only logical choice is blue.
Sure.
I'm gonna add 2 blue. I shall use said 2 blue to cast a snap. Targeting your biggest zombos. So I'll do your 5/5 zombo and your 4/4 zombo.
It's only one creature.
It copies.
Oh,
Copies it.
it
Yeah.
copies. Okay.
Untapped.
Especially when you're doing as commander.
You just recast it.
You want to do Peregrine Drake?
Don't do that.
You know what? Maybe not.
Come on, us blue players got to work together.
Terrible.
I get to untap 2 lands, so I'm gonna untap this, untap this. This goes away. Or no, this is my mana, but this is loyalty counters.
Right.
Yeah, with that I'll pass it.
Is this the fairest game of Magic?
Sort of.
I haven't had any counter spells for anybody.
Zach has. He's been doing his job.
He has been doing his
He's been
job.
failing.
I haven't been doing the blue players thing.
He stopped me.
To be fair,
in all fairness, I am just mono blue, so.
and also
Minor
like
detail.
all of my counter spells are kind of jank. They're like 5 or 4.
I'll play Lateral Corrupt Sheriff. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, I lose life, create a treasure. I don't like that.
Fast priority?
No. No.
Go ahead.
Cool. Thank
Have
you.
fun.
Thanks. Oh, before round of feet.
It's only your second spell, right? Or is
Yeah.
it every spell after that?
Second spell.
It's only a second. Only any player's second spell.
Yeah. That's good. I'll draw the cards. 1, 2.
Whenever they cast their second spell, right?
Correct.
Okay, so copies are good.
Yep.
We're good.
I don't like it.
You're only planning on playing 1 spell a turn?
Well, kind of. On your turns.
He said, actually.
Actually. I just need have 3. I'll play Cold Sea Prison. Cast trigger happens. I lose 1 life. Oh, that's it.
I haven't seen Ghostly Prison for.
I need it in his deck.
What year is it?
Zach might not love that. You didn't counter my Ghostly Prison.
Yeah, but that has cumulative upkeep. I'll pay you.
My ghetto.
You have a mana.
Yeah, I'll counterspell that.
Hey,
Okay.
dude, it's perfect themed in. It's literally
It
an
is
elephant
perfect
in a
themed,
grass. I was laughing because when I got it, I was like, that's funny that only Joe's playing black. So I'm like, I'm like, sorry, Joe.
I mean, the cumulative upkeep does really hinder that.
I'll play Forge on you.
I mean, if you get it like,
Enters about when it enters target equipment from your graveyard to the battlefield. As long as your turn, you may activate equip abilities of any type you could to cast it. It's a sort of instant spell.
Right.
Fine. I'm gonna return
You may pay 0 rather than.
Yeah. Colossus Hammer, and then I'll equip it.
gross.
For free.
And then I'll end my turn after that.
Okay. Have you cast your commander this good?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, I mean, I haven't either, but that's because when I was actually going to, you board wiped.
Same. Well, actually, no. I casted mine, and it's like a curse, honestly, at this point.
That's right.
Play Polluted Delta.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
I
tap
haven't
for
been swinging at you.
3.
No, you're good.
I'll tap this. I'll draw 2 cards. One, two, three, 4. I'll play Curiosity Crafter. Oh, it's cost 3 actually, so I'll just untap one of these lands.
Yeah.
I have no max hand size. Whenever a creature token I control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Nice.
Solid synergy. Solid synergy.
She's at 7, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
Mhm.
You did good. You can be my blocker.
I'm gonna go to combat. Melek, I'll swing this 3/3 at you.
Okay.
Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Nice.
Draw a card.
Pay 2 life. Tap Ancient Tomb. I'll play Lightning Greaves. And I will move to equip to Geralf. I will pass after that.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I'll pay the one
Sorry.
to keep my elephant. Other upkeep. Not an elf druid. Goes to the bottom. I'll play a green and 2 colorless. Rashakir. And when he enters the battlefield, it goes +1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. I'll put 1 on her.
Can you put it on your own? On him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2 other.
On each of up to
Okay.
2 target creatures. Each creature I control with a counter can tap for mana.
Which it already does.
Right.
That's funny.
Well, with Igbear Druid, now he can tap for 3.
No, tap for 3. That's correct. That is correct, sir. We play a white and a green. And 2 colorless to play Hamza.
In response. I'm going to tap 3.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to play a Frantic Search. And it will copy.
So you draw.
So draw 2 cards,
Then discard.
discard
Draw
2.
then discard.
Since that was your second spell, it triggers anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then untap 3 lands. And then I'll do another one.
Good for me.
Yeah, from the
Yeah.
top. I like he always responds on during your turn.
Right.
Good save.
I'll ban that. And I'll ban. This minus.
Yeah. Hamza's -2 just because counters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do this. I'll tap 5 for a Spell Swindle.
Okay.
That's his second spell.
That's
so
zero,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's your second spell.
Counter target spell. Create X colorless treasure artifact token for X as the spell's mana converted cost.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's a good hit.
You can make a copy of it and counter it itself.
No, it's only my first
I mean-
spell each turn, so it's only one.
So you counter my ghostly prison, but you don't counter that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have this. This is already a ghostly prison. I don't want you having two of them.
I'm not even cast that. Well, maybe
I don't know that.
You're totally gonna cast her.
Can't do anything about that unless you guys have anything.
That's priority.
Cool beans.
Yeesh.
How big is he? 6.
I'm playing Green White. I'm not counting it.
You're just making all of our lives miserable.
Reprieve would be good there. You could bounce that spell back to his hand.
Why would I want to do that?
Because then you wouldn't get all the triggers. You bounce it back to his hand. Like he casts Spell Swindle, you cast Reprieve in response, and it bounces the spell back to his hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I
And
do
then
that?
you draw a card. Can you do it? Do you have it in hand?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're lying.
He drew so many cards. He has it.
Well, you can do that if you want to do that.
But all I'm doing is saving my.
Commander.
Well, you're also
stopping
stopping
him
from-
from getting
yeah.
6 treasures.
You want to take back these?
You should do it. That's why.
That's a really good
That's why I say it's a
Alright,
situational
Yeah, I'll
card.
do it.
It's a very situational card, yeah.
We'll take that. Take it back. See.
That's a fair one. If you didn't know how to play that card, like that's
Yeah.
fair.
It's all good.
And you paid 2 for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay the. I'm debating which 2 I want to pay. That's okay.
Did you draw your card too?
Because I have 3.
Yeah.
Well, let him tap
Yeah,
the mana first.
Let's see if I have anything else to play, man.
I like how I was like, if only you had a Reprieve. I do.
You're like, well.
That card's great.
Well,
That
wait,
is-
Now we know he has a Spell Swindle.
I'm
in
gonna
hand.
tap for 3. So.
Yeah. Nah, I gotta be careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll keep 2 floating. Reprieve.
So your commander does come out.
Draw a card. Put my commander back out.
Nice. You never left.
Those 6 treasures, I don't even know where those came from.
I-
Sorry.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know.
They,
that's
I
how
don't know
they
what
reacted.
came over my head, you know, they just...
How could you?
How could I
He's so
just
silly.
randomly make some treasures out of nowhere?
So I have 2 floating green mana. I'm scared of Joe.
You're so intimidating.
I guess so.
It's the shoulders.
He's scary. I feel like you're gonna do a lot of BS right now.
Chris doesn't play enough with me, I think. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
they
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. That's right. Honestly,
But he's seen videos of you, and he has faced you once, and he should understand that how fast Zach goes.
that's
Threat assessment, fam.
That's true. You know what? I'm gonna play Switzerland. I'm using my 2 floating mana and tap for white and just to fairies myself for the next time. I just don't want to be in the game anymore.
Door's right there.
Response? Priority.
Do we care about that?
That's up to you, dummy. I can't swing at him anyway because of that. Because it stops from black creatures.
Oh, you're right.
I've
Okay.
had my say.
That's right.
Okay,
That's right. You did have yours, eh? Okay.
that's true.
Oh, this is a nice room. What should I do now?
I just gotta take a nap while you guys play.
It'd be so funny if we could like just make you like a floating head. If I knew how to edit, just make you a floating head.
You know what I'm thinking? Just give him a blanket to say it's a fairy's protection. Just put.
Oh, you know what we should do? Is
You
get
should
a,
just phase out literally.
we should
while
get
my
a green
entire
screen
side-
blanket and like you have to wear
Just
it.
wear it the whole time.
You know, they have like the body suits.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so funny.
Just cloaking in game.
I'm just gonna go ahead and add 2. And I'm going to do blue.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow.
Cypress. There's 2 on the stack.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah, but if he. Oh, yeah. So even if he counters.
the copy's still there.
It's still there.
Okay.
Priority. I'm gonna sacrifice 1 treasure. Oh, I have 4 total. 1 treasure.
Now you can go crazy, Chris.
I'm gonna play Demonic Tutor. I'm gonna search for a card.
Go crazy, bro. I still gotta do things.
Yeah, okay, you got it. Pass priority. Good. Priority.
Okay, I'm gonna look for my card.
Yeah, I'm starting. Well, that's gonna make my Cycrypt a lot more annoying.
My.
Just cause. I wanted to be the only one to Cycrypt.
I can't sucker. Nobody pays me income.
Goes back. Oh, I got the one ring again.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Oh, is that it, Joe?
That's it.
I know that's gonna go away. I'm gonna do Baseju.
Bajuka.
I'm gonna say he said Jubuka. I'm gonna say Baseju. I'm gonna get graveyards real fast.
You got exile graveyards?
I got exile one target graveyard.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming.
It's him, for sure.
I mean, no, because they're playing both, like, count trips.
That's true.
Blue decks for you.
Let me see your graveyard.
You see mine?
No, you're good.
Roll a dice.
It's gonna be me. Whenever someone rolls a dice, it's always me.
Okay, we'll do it that way. Odds even.
I'm even.
You're even. He's
Odds,
odds.
okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Exiled.
Exile.
He called it too, though.
We call
I'm not
that
even
too.
mad.
Play Lathro again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll do the one ring.
In response.
Wait, he has priority.
Not if
You
milkshake does.
can't. You
No,
gotta ignore
you made
that.
noise. I'll pass. I don't have to ignore that.
Alright. I'll take it. I'm gonna mana drain that.
Okay. I get triggered.
I'm gonna get 8 mana out of my upkeep next.
8 mana?
Yep.
Double it.
Oh, I couldn't have stopped the mana drain.
No, you only get 1. You get 4. You don't get 8.
What would you get 8?
Oh, because it's already countered on the.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Unless you want to counter your mana.
Oh, because the second one would just fizzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, carry manager. How about that?
Nah, I'm good.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
At least I dodged probably the only graveyard hate.
I told you, dude.
I'm in the clear.
Whenever anyone rolls dice, it's gonna hit
I'm
me.
in the clear.
It's funny. I thought about putting something, but I'm like, it's okay.
Should.
Nobody runs.
You should have a couple.
I do have
pieces.
one, but I don't have multiple.
You know what's a great graveyard hate that I've been seeing a lot of?
What?
Ghost Vacuum.
I'll
That
play
card's actually
Prestige
more.
Prateen. Paladin.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna go to my end step. I'm gonna discard some cards. I'll discard Excalibur and then Classic Hammer.
That's
Oh wait, no, I'll discard 1 card.
yeah. Not Excalibur.
Go ahead.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Yeah. You draw. I'll play a Reliquary Tower.
Woo! Just in case.
Just in time. 1, lose 2. I'll recast
Like-
Geralf. Tap 1. I will. It's somewhere in here. I'll replay Soul Ring.
Okay, I get a treasure. Lose a life. And
I make a zombie.
Copy.
Tap 2. I'll play Sapphire Medallion. Make another zombie. Same with the 1/1. I'll pay 2. I'll play Lightning Greaves. I'll pay 1. I'll play Archmage's Newt. I will move to equip Lightning Greaves.
Mm-hmm.
I will tap this to saddle this. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have to do this? Like, do I have to give this? Because can I target that with Shroud?
No.
Like, can I saddle it if it has
You can
Shroud?
saddle it.
Okay, just making sure. Then I will.
but it's sorcery speed. Just remember, it's not instant.
Yeah, so I will
Yeah.
saddle this for 3.
Okay.
Oh, on cast I make another dude. This guy has 2 counters on him. And then I'm gonna go to combat. Milk, I'll swing this at you. It's a 2/2. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, target insert or sorcery in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. The flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. That card gains flashback 0 until end of turn. Instead, if this was saddled. So.
Windfall.
No, I'm not gonna windfall.
God.
I'm not gonna windfall.
That'd be rough.
Especially
What
I
hurt
still
him?
have so many cards in my hand.
I'll cast Radstorm.
Well, it ended up hurting him. For
So I've cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
5 spells. So I will copy this 5 times. On cast, I'll make another dude.
Mhm.
Comes in with 3 counters. And then I'll proliferate
5 times.
6 times because of the cast.
He counts himself plus 5.
Wow.
Yeah, so 6 times. So I'll just add 6 counters to all of these.
Copy.
You're kind of proving the case that my Cygrif was right.
Yeah. He still got it though.
Close combat. I'm gonna move Lightning Ruse back to Geralf. And I'll say go after that.
Okay, gross.
Yeah, no, that deck's just
Alright.
cantrips.
Exile this.
How big are
Tap. Elephant grass.
6, 7, 8, 9, an 11, 11, a 10, 10, and a 9, 9.
You gotta do something about that.
A little bit.
Do something about
During my upkeep, I pay for elephant grass. For obvious reasons. And then I'm gonna use my Descendant's Path. No.
Nothing shares a type with that one, huh?
And then draw for turn. Play that for turn.
I exile Ratstorm. Sorry, forgot.
Let me know if you play your second spell.
Okay. Let's have 2 green. And
4 white.
no. Let's do 2 colorless. Like that. Pathbreaker Ebix.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Responses.
Nope.
Nope. I have that.
Joe wastes his mana drain on that on me.
Indeed.
That's my response.
Got him.
Hmm. 3.
To be fair, though, One Ring is so much harder to remove than that.
To be fair,
True.
I needed protection. But you also did the call way too early before he responded.
I'm good with that.
It's fine.
He's got to tell.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to
Well,
Because
I'm fine with
Because I thought I was gonna get double this. That's why.
that.
But
Yeah, you should have. If you're going to do it, you should have waited for a response from him, and then you could have done it.
It's fine.
You keep doing you, Milk. You don't let him tell
Keep-
you.
I'm doing a
Don't
good
let
job.
him tell you what
Keep
to do.
doing the bad misplays.
You keep letting it. I'm gonna let him keep making misplays.
Until the end of time. I'm thinking what I want to do because you're getting a little out of hand, but I don't have a board right to deal with you at the moment. That doesn't also hurt me.
I
What
might
are
be
the creature decks?
yeah. I might be able to deal with them potentially.
Yeah, but I also want to deal with you.
I haven't done shit.
Yeah,
all
Chandra's
game.
kind of crazy.
Chandra's
I have no shit all game either.
We've been kind of just. I just been drawing cards.
This is why I don't do equipments.
Yeah, Voltrons are a balancing act.
What do we think? Do we want to kill the non-creature decks first and go from there?
I have
And then 1v1 the Voltron? Have fun with that.
Oh no!
The one with Vigi and pro creatures? Yeah, have fun with that.
I have protection for black.
You do.
As long as you keep paying for that.
He's in green. He's got enough ramp.
Yeah, I'll be right. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna
I'm even summon my commander. Calm down, y'all.
1, 2,
Joe's been stopping me a lot though too. So
3.
Rightfully so.
honestly,
True.
yeah.
To be fair,
Or-
Chaos Joe's for you.
True.
Was it really chaos? I think
Farewell? No, that was my choice. Chaos was the dice.
the dice hate me.
Yeah.
They're paid actors.
Dice always hates you.
I'm gonna play Vornix, Voice of Hunger.
He realized he
I get 2 less because of
cast Vorn Flex for 2 less.
Okay.
yeah, because I forgot of Hamza's ability. I haven't played him the entire game, so.
Now what?
Honestly, that's where I'm at.
Getting a little scary over there.
I'm gonna tap for 4. Yeah, 2, 4, 6.
What?
Because of Lorcax.
No, I know.
Oh.
What colors are you
When
adding?
it's having, that's right. Green is fine.
So
2,
you-
4,
6 green?
Yeah.
Okay.
7, 8.
Oh my
I
goodness.
think I'm just gonna go to town. Play Finale of Devastation for 8.
It doesn't give things haste.
It does give things haste.
That lets you pay 10.
Creatures-
10 or more.
10. Yeah.
True, but I can still. You're right. All right.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm new to Magic, guys.
First day here.
Actually, I still might want to. No, okay. I'll just do the 6 then, and I'll just take off these 2 and play Overwhelming Stampede. Till the end of turn, creatures you control gain trample and plus X, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control, which is 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I'm going to swing at. Do enough to do anything to
You
you.
could for sure kill a Chandra.
For sure, go Chandra.
For the trample though?
Yeah, it's a waste of time.
Yeah, that's a waste of trample.
But the Chandra is getting to the point where she could ping 2 things.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use it to ping.
What's the +1?
14.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just good for the copy.
12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Oh, you kill me.
Would kill me.
Or you could just. You can kill either. Well, I mean, Joe
No,
could
you would block.
No, because he only has
Oh, it's
17 health.
trample.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could either kill one of us.
Who do we not like more?
That's your choice, man.
You. I don't like the Voltron deck, but
He just managing me, so he could do a big.
Joseph, do you have any way to stop that?
Yeah.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna stop it next turn?
Yeah.
Okay. That's my check.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I actually do have an answer for that.
Whoa.
Like, no lie. no bluffing
And then
here.
I'll pass it turn.
Cool beans.
Thank you for reminding me about that haste stuff. I appreciate it.
The finale.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
can.
What are you doing here?
I'm gonna exile top 5.
Okay.
Damn. Okay. That's tough. I'm gonna tap 1. Let's go gambling! Alright, no, I'm
Oh,
gambling.
dang it.
So you're copying this.
Yeah. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to.
Damn, dude, your zombies are getting big.
This deck's pretty resilient.
I mean, you pretty much have free zombie every single turn, essentially. At least one.
Yeah, it's just good because every time he casts a spell that isn't his first, he could just keep getting zombies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why, like, even if you're short on mana, playing it,
Can
and
I pick one?
you have at least
Yeah, go for it.
Wait, which 2 cards did you search?
It doesn't have to
It
reveal.
doesn't reveal it.
Well, it doesn't remove. I mean, put the first card that you search in there, and then put the second one.
Yeah.
Because you're.
Because it's 2 separate instances.
It's 2 separate instances.
God damn it.
Never mind.
Or
Forget
just do it. Just do it.
Just
Just do it, just do it.
All right,
If he
Chris,
does-
you pick one, I'll pick one.
If he doesn't care, he doesn't
This
care.
one. Oh,
What's
your
my-
prisoner's dilemma. The
It has,
card.
it has flashback, don't worry, don't
Oh,
worry.
true.
That's true.
That's like the whole point he built this deck was prisoner's dilemma.
I haven't been able to cast a single one of those ones too, which is kind of funny. Like none of those cards have been able to be cast.
It's, the first turn after the board wipe was bad for me.
Are there not? Are there
To
not?
be fair, we've been willing twice, so you get
We
extra.
did, yeah, we did twice.
That's fair.
At once for 16.
I'm gonna actually deal with his board first,
Wow,
and then I'm
that's
gonna deal with your board.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Megaton's Fate.
What did it do?
Choosing. So I can choose one, destroy target artifact, create 4 treasure tokens, or I can deal 8 damage to each creature. Each player gets 4 rad counters.
Targets?
To each creature.
Each.
No, I know, but what are you choosing?
Bottom one.
Each creature.
It's gonna deal 8 damage to each creature,
Yeah.
and then for each creature that dies.
No, you just get 4 rad counters.
Oh, we just
regardless.
get 4 red counters.
Okay. So Geralf and one of my zombies died.
Indeed.
Cast him. I've still only cast
Did it
him
copy
once from. No, I
No.
did cast it from you.
No copies.
Oh, it has to be from hand.
Well, because he copied
Gamble.
the gamble,
It's all creatures, right?
Yep.
and then we get 4 rad counters.
Yep. I dealt with it partially.
That's rude.
I mean, you're the one who let him live.
Yeah.
Indeed, yeah.
To me, I'm not gonna lie though, Joe. You were starting to scare me a little bit.
He hasn't been scared.
People are so afraid of you, bro.
No reason. It's out of
It's
love.
the shoulders. I'm
It's out
telling
of
you.
love.
It's the shoulders.
The broad shoulders.
It's so funny. You know why though? Because I play Voltron decks, and I knew you were at the turn where I know you could just kill someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I know where you're at. So
I was like, if I live one more turn, I could kill someone.
I know. That's what I was saying. I'm like, I know Voltron just like one turn. Yeah.
But that's why I don't play Voltron. I hate it.
Yeah.
I like having this.
You have to like it.
Listen, I love Voltron, but my goal with this dies too. My goal with Voltron is I just need to kill one person, and I've won the game.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
You pass?
I don't
Yeah.
have anything.
You're not gonna deal with me?
Well, you can either deal with him or you can deal with me.
God.
One tap.
Joseph, I told you to deal with him.
You
So-
did. You actually. That's not.
So rad counters are.
Oh. That's right.
I draw.
You draw first,
and then
and then.
main phase.
And then I mill 4.
Yep.
Archaeomancer, Pongify, Inspiration from Beyond, and Dreamtide Wave.
And then each
You
you
take
lose
4
you take
damage.
4, and those rats go away.
There you go.
For each non-land, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Can I have it?
Yeah.
Might as well.
It's so funny. Joe literally just not did anything.
What do you mean?
He said, take care of the board.
He literally didn't do anything. He took care of my board.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joseph, we're not friends. Huh?
That
Island for turn.
that's a backstabbing move.
I can still deal with his board.
Alright, you can kill him now.
I will definitely try.
Next turn.
I'll tap 1. I'll play High Tide.
I die.
Hmm. And tap 4. I'm gonna play. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, you saw Blue Delta.
Don't worry about it. Actually, I'll show you what. I'm gonna crack the polluted delta. This one.
He said, "Oh, I'll show you real quick."
Might as well. I don't know if I'm gonna keep living or not. So.
Why not? You're doing better than me.
I don't know how I'm gonna kill you guys, to be honest. At this point, half of my graveyard's
I'm
exiled.
gonna get Mixing Sanctuary to my battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna return High Tide to my hand.
Your graveyard's almost as big as your deck.
My graveyard is definitely about the same size.
I feel like I should probably. How much does Geralf cost? He costs 2, 4,
7.
so 7,
Mm-hmm.
Plus Sapphire, so it's 6.
6. So bad. Tap this again. I'll play High Tide again. So now all my lands tap for 3.
You have 1 flame blue.
Oh, thank you. But I will also use this. So 6.
6.
I'll recast Geralf.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have the 1 floating blue right now. 3, 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Peregrine Drake.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Untapping.
5 lands. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have another floating blue with that.
Mm-hmm.
Make a zombie.
Yep.
You can do it all that mana.
Oh, actually, I'll just use the 2.
He's thinking.
I'll use one of the blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Contentious Plan.
Mm-hmm.
On cast, I'll make another dude.
Yep.
Because it was a 1/1 counter.
Yep.
Proliferate, then draw a card.
Yep.
So I'll draw a card. These will have Summoning Sickness,
Mhm.
as well as the Peregrine Drake. Tap this for 3. I'll play Jason Bright, Glowing Prophet. When a zombie or mutant you control dies, if its power was different from its base power, draw a card. I can pay 2, sacrifice a creature, put a 1/1 counter on target creature I control. It gains flying until end of turn.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Go for it.
Make another zombie.
It doesn't really need the flying.
This
but
comes
yeah.
with the
Yeah. No, you don't.
This comes in with the 2/2 counter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna sacrifice this zombie with the 1/1 counter on it. Draw a card.
Okay. Blue doing blue things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. And then I'll put a 1/1 counter on target creature I
Use a
control.
counter spell.
I'll put it on this, and this also has flying until end of turn.
Okay.
I'll tap Seat of the Synod for 1, and I'll cast Snap. I'm going to return Peregrine Drake back to my hand.
Okay.
And then I'm going to untap.
Oh, he's storming.
Untap 2 lands. Make another dude. Comes in with 3 1/1 counters.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll untap these 2 islands.
Wait, why'd you untap him?
Because of snap.
Okay.
Let's see.
So I need 6 mana. So 2, 6. I'm gonna flashback Inspiration from Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Mill 3 cards and return an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand.
Mm-hmm.
I need that card in my deck.
3. I'll
Maybe
get.
that, but that one for sure. I need to add that to my deck.
Yeah, I'll get Finale of Revelation to my hand. Oh,
You
wait, that's
think-
my graveyard.
That's your graveyard.
Woo! Oh my god. Then this is exiled. On cast, I make another dude.
Okay.
Just draw it.
No, yeah. That was it. We could just.
And that
draw
comes
it.
in with 4 1 counters.
Oh, that's
Took two,
why.
lose 2.
'Cause I had Chandra's Ignition as my
I'll
other.
sack another zombie
Mhm.
and draw a card.
Mhm.
Put another 1 counter. So these 2 have flying right now.
Okay. Nothing matters, right?
Yeah.
We're both super open.
Well, he has paid 2 mana.
Yeah, but
No, non-black.
no, it's
It's if it's
non-black creatures pay 2.
yeah.
But mana's not really an issue for him.
Okay.
Tap for another. I'll tap for 3. Have a floating blue.
Okay.
I'll sacrifice this dude.
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Looking for answers.
Oh, and then I put a 1 counter. I'll put it on this guy.
Mhm.
Now all 3 of these have flying.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I have 1 floating. So this is 10, 6. This is 11. So this is a 13, 13.
Yeah, I love blue decks though sometimes
10,
because it's just
12,
like
12.
yeah. All right, pass turn.
I take 20 turns and I do nothing with
I
the
know,
20 turns.
right? This is like the one thing I really hate about blue decks like this.
Especially since
You can kill me.
Yeah.
You just gotta pay the mana.
But he's fine because everything taps for 3, right?
Yeah.
30.
Just remember the Warren
So-
Plex from the field too. So like
No, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
You killed it. It affects you.
it affect. Oh, you're right. It does affect me.
It doesn't affect them.
Melkoff will swing at you.
Full swing at me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna eat the rice. With a copy on the stack.
I figured he was gonna do something.
You still have a copy.
That's yeah. Okay.
I learned from Ginger.
Oh, that mana fizzled.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3, 6. I'll recast Peregrine Drake.
Mhm.
In response, I'm gonna tap 2. Counterspell.
So that was 5 mana. So I still have 2 floating blue mana,
Yes.
right? 4,
Right,
5. So it's
yes.
4. So I have 6 mana. So I
Yeah.
have 2 mana floating.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was his word. You're welcome.
I don't feel things. I don't feel welcome at the
It took a lot to get here, but nonetheless, we're here.
5.
I'm trying to think if I do it.
Oh wait, that was on cast. Do I still make a thing?
You still make a thing.
Okay, so
Depends
I
on the gas.
Yeah, you make the thing.
So this one will have 5 1/1 counters on him.
I am tapped out. You guys can do whatever you want. And when I mean whatever you want, I mean Chris.
Chris is not gonna be able to kill him until next turn.
Well, I just trying to think of like if I can kill you. You get me? Depends, because I'm
I'm
gonna
doing
have
a whole lot of
milk
being
crabs.
annoying, but a whole lot of not doing any damage to you guys.
Yeah, I would agree. Should I keep Elephant Green?
If you have another Ghostly Prison.
No, there's no point to leave this up.
Yeah, just keep it, brother.
Nah, it's no point. He's gonna be able to kill me anyway.
We can't swing unless he does something.
Extra turn. That's probably the only way.
Yeah, that's really what I was trying to dig for, and
Couldn't find it?
I just did not have it.
I was surprised because I was like, I'm pretty sure he had one. I was kind of worried about the extra tokens you were making. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's really what I was shooting for. God, I hate to be that.
Oh no, it's actually gonna happen, isn't it?
I still have the 2 floating. I'll tap this for for 3. And I'll play Throne of Eldraine. Choosing blue.
Cool.
Make another dude.
Cool.
Comes in with 6 1/1 counters. Pass the turn. Sorry, it was a long.
Good, dude. Upkeep. I have a couple triggers. So I'm a Descendants first. Goes to the bottom, regardless.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll take 2, 3. Right? For the rat counters.
Yeah.
3. Get rid of 3.
This is like the only damage I've done all game.
And I'll draw for a turn. Play a Canopy Vista. Oh, my bad. Pay for Elephant Grass first.
Could go for some elephant grass after this turn, you know what I'm saying?
Fortunately for me, Joseph's doing a lot of shenanigans over here.
Hey, you said I needed
Shenanigans.
to do things with the blue deck, so I'm doing things.
Did him.
Whether or not it's good things is up for debate, but nonetheless, there are things.
I am proud of you, sir. You are doing wonders. You're doing God's work. Tap for 4. Lulu Loyal Hollyfont. Do the effect I can. I am going to hopefully help me and Zach. My generous gift to your Chandra.
Cool. No responses.
You did. What a homie.
That's getting rather
I'll
annoying.
use my elephant that I made.
Did you sign it?
Yeah.
I didn't sign mine.
And then-
He said to sign it.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
hear him.
Cool. And now I'll leave these.
Oh yeah, they're doing all that.
Okay, I'll pass turn.
Cool beans.
Good.
Draw for turn.
You copied spells was getting annoying.
You know,
It
it was.
really was. It was getting hard to deal with.
Does the mana still on top for Luxon? He's not on the field anymore, right?
For Vorinclex,
Yeah.
his mana
My mana's fucked.
won't untap
Yeah.
until
Okay.
next turn. Because he did that last turn.
Yep.
You should have left Warren Clip, so it would have literally stopped
It
him.
would have stopped me.
Yeah, but then you could have clapped me back, so.
You
I wanted
you
the-
made a deal with him to help deal with him.
You did make a deal, yeah. He's like, no, I have to deal with it.
Which I did. I did deal with him.
You did.
And I dealt with him too.
I don't know about that.
I love that you played Aetherize after getting Aetherize.
Oh, I got a no for it. 1, 2, 3.
Did you draw a card?
I did.
Yeah, you drew a card.
So it's 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Tap for 1,
Alright.
2,
You gotta give Joseph.
3. I'm just being a cockroach right now.
I know, that's why.
I'm gonna play Brawl.
He's the bigger threat. You're just.
With that. I think I'll pass actually.
Okay.
I have a genuine question.
Huh.
How do you plan on winning?
That's a good question.
Bro, I've been asking myself that same question.
I know how I can win, right?
I'll
Doing the
play
same thing I did to Joe,
a
but to 2 other people.
Play a land for turn. Okay. We ball. Tap for 4. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. X equals 10.
Yeah.
Finale of Revelation.
Yep.
Mm,
You knew it was coming.
I knew. I saw. I'm gonna attempt to cast a rewind on that. Counter target spell. Untap up to 4 lands.
You got it.
Really?
I mean, I wanted to see if you had anything.
Okay. You know what?
Just because you're playing blue doesn't mean you have a handful
Yeah.
of counters.
I was ready. I was ready for it. but you know what? I'll take it.
He doesn't have
Oh,
31 counters like you do.
When I cast a first instance spell.
Actually, you know what? In response to that,
To his counter?
to the counter,
Okay.
pay 2. I'll Psych
Creature.
Rift
Yeah.
that back to your hand.
Well, that's okay.
But that is on cast.
That's still
yeah.
on cast. So Joe, you can still do that.
That's
I
fine.
still
yeah,
make a
I'll still
Ragavan.
do
Yeah.
I
that.
think he just doesn't want
And then it just goes back.
right?
Yeah. I cast 1 spell, and then I cast the second spell, the Psych Rift, so I make
Right.
another zombie. I'm gonna move Lightning Greaves onto Geralt. 1, 2, 3, 4, lose 2. I'll play Curiosity Crafter. I'll have one floating. I'll have one floating blue mana.
Okay.
Wait, do I not? 1, 2.
We do have one.
No, it's a 4. Oh, yeah. It's
Oh, so
3.
then I don't need to untap.
Mm,
This.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't need to tap them. Make another dude. As Milkshakes likes to say, swing everything in the kitchen sink at you.
2, 4, 6, 8. He has a 3/3 and a 2/1.
His stuff will die than your stuff.
Regardless.
Sep is out there.
Yeah, I'll swing these 3 at you. Swing those 3 at you.
I'll block your 2 biggest boys.
Okay, so then that would be these 2, so then you'll take 6 damage.
Respectable.
On combat damage, Curiosity Crafter, or draw card.
Here you go.
Aw, thanks, man.
And we passed the turn. Round and round we go.
Round and round we go.
I have a couple upkeeps, I guess.
Cue the Willy Wonka spiel.
Descendant's Path. No. Rad counter.
Ooh, tough.
It would be a good idea against you. But then I also kind of put myself in a...
I mean, listen. You still have 8 mana after that?
Yeah.
Trying to finale?
Thinking about it? Thinking about it. But he has blue.
Yeah, so do
I know. Well, yeah, but I'd finale him. Oh, that's right. Good God, dude. Yeah, you guys both have 14. That's fair.
You put yourself in the third position.
That's fair. I think gonna hurt myself.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna pay the 4. Play Sungrass Prairie. Tap for 2 a white and 3 colorless. Michika Kondo, the True Seeker. Whenever a source does damage to me, that player sacrifices a permanent. Tap for 2.
No, but he's the one who did the fly.
Yeah, he did the
A
final
green and a
blow.
colorless. Play Sylvan Library.
In response. Oh, you're just gonna trigger.
Are you fucking mind?
Oh, for 1, I'll cast Defabricate. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. If a spell is countered this way, exile it.
Cool.
Into the bin it goes.
You don't want me to Sylvan Library?
Yeah, that's okay. You don't need that.
That's true. And then I will just leave this mana. Okay. Joseph, you are open.
Being a pain in the ass, yes, I know.
Wide open. He is being a pain in the ass. He's being very hard to kill.
I also need
Typical milk fashion.
I also need blockers because of you though.
Cockroach.
I mean, you have this.
What?
You have this. To stop me from
That's true,
swinging super hard at you.
That's true. I'm gonna sleep my blocker pass.
Begrudgingly.
Passes begrudgingly.
I mean, three damage isn't gonna do much in the grand scheme of things, so.
True.
Ooh.
Don't spoil it.
I'm not.
I saw what cards you had.
You saw it, but not the camera.
Oh, okay. Overhead?
True.
I'm watching you, overhead camera.
Just blur out.
4, 5, 6.
I don't know how to do that in editing.
I can figure it out.
Oh wait, mail 1.
What'd you mail?
Sapphire Charm.
Oh. I would have got
I like your. Oh. Oh.
It's literally my only evasion piece for him.
That's crazy.
Like I said, I don't have. It's not Voltron. It's not gonna be that way.
I
Let's
put a
see.
couple cards in there. Some
Nah.
basic land.
I refuse.
Rogue Passage.
Do your
My
thing.
deck is gonna be jank, and you know what? This jank deck's working.
It's working.
One,
It's
two,
doing
I
something.
mean, it's doing something. Actually, I take back what I say.
Yeah, it's
That's not the right dream.
It's playing.
It's
Like,
2020.
I still have the genuine question of how are you gonna win?
Cowabunga. That's how I'm gonna win.
Cowabunga.
I mean, you do have a creature now, so potentially you could kill one of us.
Doesn't have trample.
Nope.
If only he had some keywords to give it.
If only you had like a Rogue's
A
Passage.
single Voltron spell, other than Sapphire Charm.
I'm gonna play a Pirate's Village,
Okay.
or it's another unexpected windfall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bin Thought Vessel because I haven't been hand size. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna draw 2.
Oh, yeah.
Take 2 treasures. Oh, and then he also gets bigger. He's a 22.
Good.
This is casual Sakashima and Clock now.
Oh my god, you're right.
You're right. I'm gonna go past his turn.
You're fucking wild. Oh, you can't swing anyways, I mean.
Yeah. I don't have lightning greaves in this deck either.
And tap. Wow. We need to have a conversation about what you think.
I told you, this is not trying to do the Voltron thing.
Alright, we didn't kill Joseph. And not because he's gonna win, just out of spite.
I agree with
just
that.
to play the game.
You should have just killed him before you killed me.
Let's just pass the turn to each
You
other.
should have killed him.
I should've.
I'll play 3 Tree City,
Yeah, but-
naming zombies.
That's the thing, I don't see him winning. I saw
When I said to me, my goal was to kill at least one person. I did it.
I'll tap for 3 blue. I'll tap Throne of Eldraine.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw 2 cards. I'll pay 2 with Soul Ring. I'll sacrifice this zombie.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put a 1/1 counter on this zombie, giving it. Nah, I'll put it on. Did you just kiss your dad?
Oh, dude.
That's his waifu part 2. He talked about it in the beginning, remember?
He
This
did.
was at 3?
It was 3.
3, so now it's at 4.
Sure.
I'll draw a
Whatever
card.
you want, baby.
1, 2. I'll play Solve the Equation.
What does it solve?
Search your library for an instant or sorcery card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle.
Okay.
I don't have any response.
I'm not gonna lie, that art confused me. I thought it said extra life. I'm like, oh, he gets extra.
Do you have a response?
Nope.
Okay, there you go.
I'll get Temporal Manipulation.
Cool.
Cool beans.
Look at my deck, bro.
It's so. We're playing standard now?
This is less than standard. Cover me, please.
Do I have to? Like Black
I'll
Side Up,
make another
which is
zombie.
wild.
You'll enter with a 1/1 counter.
Really poor dice.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, it's because my deck's bigger now, so it's harder to reach for.
You know, if you're having such a hard time killing me, just go for him. It's easy. He just has that one card you gotta remove. That's it.
I'll tap 2 for Ancient 2, lose 2.
And 4 on top, man.
I'll tap 3 Tree City, adding 1, 2,
I
3,
have
4,
1,
5,
2, 3,
6
4,
blue.
5.
You mean 6 zombies? It's zombies.
Yeah, but I choose a color, add an amount of mana, so I'm adding 6 blue.
Oh, I thought you were saying like you have 6 blue like devotion.
No,
No.
no. 6.
7, because it's a zombie too.
Oh, 7. Nice, thank you. Good catch.
7 blue.
I'll have 3 floating mana. 2, yeah, I'll have 3 floating. I'll play Temporal Manipulation.
Anything?
No. Mana type? Sure.
What flavor of counterspell do I want to use? I'll attempt to cast Mystic Confluence.
What'd that do?
So, choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. Counter target spell unless controller pays 3. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Draw a card.
He has mana, doesn't he?
What?
He does.
I do have mana.
But you can choose the counters twice.
Yeah, he could choose it twice.
I'm gonna do the counters twice, and then I'm gonna return your biggest zombie boy back to your hand.
Okay.
That's the remaining.
3 mana.
3 mana.
Sweet, I'll use 2 of that. And I'll cast Amphibian Downpour. What?
Pause. No, he cast counter spell for 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to
it's
pay
6
6.
mana. You got 3 floating, and you have 4 blue down there.
But he made copies of it.
He has 2 copies.
I don't.
No, he chose that twice. He chose counter target spell twice, so I'd have to pay 6 mana to get it off.
Right.
Oh, you could have done it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you have 3 floating and 5
And then you have 3
manas
full.
in your hand.
Yeah.
You could pay the 6.
Oh.
I mean, he might have another mana counter.
He can't.
He
He
can't.
only has
'cause-
colorless now.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Well, he has 2 treasure.
He could have another counter, but I'm just saying you still could pay the 6.
I that already passed. I missed that.
Okay.
So it's whatever. So Amphibian Downpour.
Mhm.
So there's been 1, 2 spells. You cast a spell.
Indeed.
3. So Flash, Storm, Enchant Creature. So I get 3 things of this. I'm gonna target that guy.
Obviously.
2/3.
They lose all abilities and are a blue frog creature token with base power and toughness 1/1.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
So
To end the turn, right?
just indefinitely.
No, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's an enchantment, technically. He just doesn't have just 3 copies of it.
Swing everything in the kitchen sink at you, Milk.
I'll block your biggest boy.
Okay, so then you'll take 2, 6, 7, 8. I draw a card from Curiosity Crafter.
Okay.
Play 1. I'll play Serum Visions. Make a dude.
Nice.
Comes with 3 1 counters.
Should have did the other one.
Guy 2.
Draw a card. Discard 2.
I was just so afraid of him having another counterspell.
I genuinely just haven't been able to draw them. Also go after that now.
No, you did.
Okay, untap. Descendant's Path, but it won't do anything.
You gain lands.
I mean, it would have done anything anyway, because I don't have any
yeah.
elements or... I'm not gonna pay for cards anymore.
Hasn't done anything.
It's done plenty. Play this. Tapped. This freaking...
He's never getting away from
Joseph,
me.
dude.
Staying away from, like, not dying for a full turn cycle.
You should put some Voltron in there. Keep him alive. A Mithril Coat would do wonders for that guy. A Lightning Greaves would do phenomenal. Listen, I respect the jank, but don't complain about that if you're not going to put anything in there other than counter spells to protect him.
I've chosen my mission.
Then don't complain about it.
Finale Devastation.
Cool.
Bird.
Bird.
Well, for how many first?
Huh?
How many?
For 10?
X
Is that
equals
okay?
10.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna mess up this time as bad as last time.
Pass priority.
Nothing.
I'll pay 2.
Because I have 2 prairies to tap for 2.
I'm going to sacrifice this zombie. I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on this zombie. I'm going to draw a card. And I'm going to hold priority. And I'll swan song that.
Okay. You want me to kill Joseph?
I don't know, dude. Finale is. I've been screwed way too many times on finale.
But I could have killed Joseph.
Could've.
I was ready for my end.
We keep Joseph around. He's having a good time, you know?
But like you said, I don't know how I'm gonna win.
Swing your little 1/1 zone.
I am gonna swing my little weapons at him.
To prove a point.
To be honest, there's nothing else I could do. And then you'll do, and now I'll just die to you next turn. I'm cool with that. Here.
Oh, you make it 2/2 bird.
Oh, nice.
Swan song.
Thanks. And then for the shits and giggles, since I'm probably gonna die, attack for 4. Play Triumph of Words.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's what you
Cool. I'm at 4. And then
You don't take. No. You don't take.
It's infect damage.
Yeah. I mean, fair.
Huh?
That's fair. If he.
What? I'm gonna die anyway. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that was a good reason counter now, since after you shall try the hordes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna kill Joseph.
Yeah.
100%.
I know.
100%.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit of percent, like 100. None of it was going towards you.
I 100% knew. Like I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
that's
just a
what-
question of whether or not you would have something to do with it afterwards, which I think you would have been fine with.
Yeah. I'd rather just. That's what I had to deal with, whatever you were gonna do, so that's what I did.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Because I don't think he can win anyway, so you should be fine.
Nope.
The commitment.
How big is he? 1, 2, 3, 4.
24, 24?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you.
Like,
I was like, I'm not gonna bother with that. I don't even know, like, straight
Hey,
up.
bro, we don't know.
Just scoop.
Yeah,
You
that'll
can
work.
scoop, that's an
Yeah,
option.
yeah.
Scooping is an option.
You can give up.
That is totally legal game action to take.
You can give up 100%.
There's no shame in scooping.
Unless you have something.
I don't have anything against that, so I am gonna scoop.
Okay,
yeah.
fair.
I don't know.
Scoop it up, baby.
GG's.
Are you scoop? Okay, I was gonna let you do
Your
it.
board.
GG's.
GG's?
You have enough damage on board, though.
He does.
Do I?
Yeah.
2, 6. No, 2, 7, 6,
3.
3, 4, 5, 2,
And then 2, 3.
3, 2,
Oh, that's tough.
2.
But these are 8. 15,
7, 6.
16, 18, 20, 24, 27, 29.
And then
Yeah, and then I have a
31.
2-2. So,
GG.
GG's. We
is
made
it
it.
really though?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He can't really block anything.
But he has a
Got that.
2-2.
7.
I have 31 damage on board. Oh, you only have 26 health.
Yeah,
I
I'm
couldn't
at
see because of the glare.
Oh, yeah, I'm at 26.
All right,
It's
cool beans.
GG's.
Woo!
We
GG's. Mono bluey, mono bluein. Yay! All right, tell us what you had. I
So
wanna
technically, if Chris didn't kill me, I would have demon tutor. I had demon tutor,
know.
and then I would have do mantle of
Ooh.
agents, because I had a bunch of swords,
Yeah.
Colossus hammer, everything,
And stuff, yeah.
Oh my
and then
god.
Black Forge.
Who would you put that on?
Anyone?
What did you have on board? You have
I
both.
have
They
Voltron
should
and then the Paladin.
Yeah.
Oh, pure steel. Yeah.
So I would have done it and just swung at probably one of you guys. I'm actually you because you have more protection.
Yeah, you would have gotten through pretty easy,
Yeah.
I think.
Well, I thought it was really suspicious that you had a lot of like equipments in the graveyard because you were willing.
Well, he had the Savines.
You were willingly putting them in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of suspicious.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to keep them because all the equipment are so high, and I'm like, I don't have a board right.
we need to talk about the equipment choice.
Oh, I'm keeping my equipment choice.
That's like the one downside to like Voltron is you really need to be mindful of the equipment choices and like the equip costs and stuff like that. Like it
I always
gets
do
so
it as like
expensive.
I always look at it as like, okay, too high,
Or you just
Yeah.
need a lot of cheat spells.
which I did.
Like a lot of like
Like a lot.
Ardens, a lot of like pure steel
Oswald.
paladins.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
do have.
You
that.
have those in there, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Oswald. But I was gonna.
Armored Sky Hunter you have in there.
I am gonna definitely keep her, but I'm gonna change the creatures a little bit, make it more like artifact cards.
What if you did like auras?
Nah.
Do your thing. Yeah, that did a lot more than I thought it was going to.
For a tribal deck?
Yeah.
It was actually, it did good.
I'm not a tribal deck hater or anything, but it's like.
But
Half your decks are
tribal
tribal decks.
No, they're not. What are you talking? This is not tribal. This is cantrips. It just happens to make zombies.
That's
I have no
You
other
didn't have
zombie
any other
support
zombies except
in
that
this.
one
Except
card.
for that one.
One card.
That's only so I can sacrifice to get to draw cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm bummed you didn't get to do the prisoner dilemma thing.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I like that. I like those. They're fun.
Yeah, they are.
Well, okay, so this was the thing. So, some of the ways that I made it were, so I had Gravitic Punch,
Yeah.
Chandra's Ignition, but you wield it away.
Oh darn.
So I was going to copy Chandra's ignition
Ooh.
when he was like what, like a I think it was when Joe did the board wipe.
He was always like a 2020, pretty much.
Oh, almost always.
Yeah.
Like regardless of how many times like he exiled my graveyard, I was like,
I
yeah.
exiled twice. One was by choice, and the other one's by chaos.
No, regardless. But yeah, and then I was checking. The only way I could have probably killed one person, with gravitic punch, which is basically target creature deals its power to its damage to target player.
Yeah.
Even when you had Bajuka Bog though, like I was gonna do the sack the polluted delta, get the Mystic Sanctuary, and get a card back before you exiled it anyways. So like, I just wanted to do the finale of Revelation, but I didn't have any counter spells to deal with you. It's like I knew you had counters in hand, and you had wheeled my Fierce Guardianship first, and then I just couldn't get anything else.
That was another thing too, is when I countered your temporal manipulation.
Yeah.
I had a spell swindle in my hand too.
Yeah, I remember you still had that. That's what I thought you were gonna cast, was the spell swindle.
I was debating, and then I was like, I should have done that, but I was like, oh, maybe I might want to like kind of clean up your board a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's why I did the Mystic Confluence.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, honestly, highlights for this deck. Chandra did so much work. Like, having to get through copies was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Can you counter copies? You can counter copies.
You
can, but you just need another copy. You need another counter
It's just
spell.
2.
There could have been a moment where I think we could have done that, but then it's like, what's the point? Like, you just get it, whatever. I'm not gonna spend that many resources.
You just kill Sandra.
True.
Yeah, but I didn't draw into it until later.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay.
Anyone could kill Sandra.
There were plenty of times where I could have swung a
Yeah,
Chandra.
I was
I
like-
just wanted to keep threatening milk, though. I was like, I just need to keep hitting milk.
I like
I was doing a really
Chandra.
good job of like, I'm just bouncing that to your head. I'm bouncing that into your head.
because she was around for a long time, and then
She was.
you could have swung at it, but you swung at me,
Yeah.
and then you swung at him.
Yeah.
It was just automatic, like, and you kept saying like, we gotta deal with Sandra. What do you do with it?
That's what I was wondering too. I was like,
Listen, I could just bait other people to do it. Yeah.
That's why we didn't do it.
Well, then you guys had to deal with Chandra too.
The Chandra was good, but it only really like worked twice.
No, it did a couple times.
Because a lot of his counter spells were just coming from hand.
Oh, true.
So
Yeah,
the only
true.
counter spells that actually bounced was the one that would have got treasures, but we stopped that with that, and
Reprieve.
then the one that got you, which was tap for 6.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And you still could have paid this.
Chandra's still cool in that deck, though.
Yeah,
It works
it
really
was
well.
still dumb.
Yeah.
Because even then, like, I guess it still kind of works because you cast 2 of them, so everyone's like, whatever, just have it, right? I don't want to deal with it. So
True. Well, that was a good game.
that was
Thank
fun.
you for tuning in. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. There is a link for our Discord in the description. We would really love if y'all join and just we can talk it up and have some conversations. And we will see you next time. Love you. Bye.